All right, let's get to some pulls. Just, you know, got these gems stored up, ready to go. We're gonna do all kinds of pulls, see if we can get some waifus and stuff, you know. Just gotta keep going. Um, so yeah, I don't know if I plan on playing this like a bunch or anything. I just kind of wanted to hop on here and do some pulls for fun. See if we can get some cool stuff. It's all about having fun. It's all about having a fun.
Season.
Frankie! I think that's the new one, isn't it? That's like the new rare recruit one, I think. I'm pretty sure. That's pretty sweet. You know, already off to a pretty good start with that. I think. I think. I think. I think. Take some stuff. Probably aren't gonna get anything good as far as like Sue goes from this poll, but you know, we got the new Frankie. That's something. I'm hoping to get like all the new units. I'd also really like to get an S Snake. I just really like S Snake. She's really cool. Even though she's not like the best unit or anything, I just think she's cool. We're gonna just have some fun though here and pull, and yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty. I don't know. I don't know. This is kind of a test right now. I want to see how this design works. Yeah. I haven't had a chance to test out any of this stuff yet. I thought this would be a good opportunity. There's a shark. Not the right S. Not the one I want. It's not even featured in this one, but all the other characters I want are, so we're gonna do this one for now. I'm pretty excited though. I am going to be getting an arm for my webcam, for my phone, I should say, my second phone that I have that I'm using as a webcam. It's not my good phone. It's my good phone I'm using to play the game. But when I'm not playing games on my phone, maybe I'll use my good phone for webcamming. Yeah. Using my old Motorola G stylus for this. And then my Pixel for playing the game. I don't even remember this dude. Flambe. Okay, we got S Hawk. Getting all the other S's. Getting lots of S's. Are the S's all featured on this or something? Because I was doing some polls on another account earlier just for the heck of it while preparing for this. And getting other stuff ready. I noticed that they were pretty prevalent. I never looked at what the featured ones were. Oh, that's interesting. Fizz Loopy. Okay. That's not a bad poll. I didn't have it on the count, so that's not a bad poll. do do. Is that like orange hockey or whatever? Not red hockey, but kind of orange yellow hockey. Ooh, gold. Shining gold. That's gonna be like another one of the featured rare recruits, right? Hmm, hmm, hmm. Yeah. Pretty excited though. Hey, Alti! It's not like a Sugo or anything, but Alti is like one of my favorite characters, so always happy to see her. Tell her to step on me. Or sit on me. Either one's fine. Could always use a Dami Dino. Oh. That's not good. I'm pretty sure. Like, wow, pulled the Frankie again. I got the Usopp, I got the Frankie. I don't think I got Chopper yet. So I think Chopper's the only rare recruit I haven't gotten yet. Haven't gotten any of the Sugos yet, though. Any of the new Sugos. So, oof. I mean, they used to be a really good unit back a long time ago. I used to play this game all the time, but I kind of just stopped and then just started every once in a while coming back to it whenever a big celebration happened. And I would do like polls, get all the characters, and then delete the account. I don't know why. I just like doing gotcha polls. I find doing the gotcha polls more fun than playing the game. There's something to that. I have an addiction, I think. Maybe. Probably not. But who knows? It's not like I'm really spending money or anything on it. I'm just, wasting a lot of time by re-rolling over and over until I get what I want. And then deleting it. It's normal, right? I think that's normal, right? Just, average gotcha player stuff. Probably. Probably not. Probably not, right? Shirahoshi. Do mermaids poop? Do mermaids poop? Hmm. Hmm. Had a missed call. I hope it's just another scammer or spammer or whatever. Oh, Halloween Uto, that's really cute. I really like that face she makes. Gar. Cute girls. Oh, let's see what this one is. Red hockey. Red hockey. Let's see. Let's see. You're gonna get something good here. Gear 5, Gear 5, Gear 5. I don't know about this one. You got red hockey though, so. But red hockey pretty much means nothing. At least from what I've gathered. Red hockey just kind of means nothing, really. It can mean something, but it also can just mean nothing. At least on these banners, where literally everything is available. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's see. Come on, let's do this. Come on. I don't have a lot of time that I can really do this for, to be honest. Because I have to cook dinner. I just want to do a couple polls and stuff, see how this works, get all this stuff figured out, so that when I do other things, I will have it all figured out to do. So I'm hoping all this turns out well. Hoping that after the recording's done and everything, I can listen to it, and everything will be just peachy keen. Knock on wood. That's not wood. But anyways. Drake. We don't want Drake. We don't want Whitebeard. Come on. Stop with all the old men. Stop with all the old men. We want the waifus. Ace, you aren't a waifu. Don't even try. Though, you know what they say? Sometimes it takes a real man to be best girl. Red hockey again. Okay, can we go Gear 5 this time? I think, nope. Nope. There's a gold poster at least. That's something. That's something. I might have to do this in two-parter so that I can get, because I have to do dinner. I forgot about that. I forgot that it's almost 5 o'clock already. I forgot. Because I was so excited to be able to do this. I was just thinking. Oh, I got the chopper. There we go. I was just thinking I might want to change some stuff. Put some stuff on Twitter about stuff. I might just have to walk away real quick, throw the burger into a pan and let it sit on low for a little while, so I can thaw out. Oh, another chopper. Okay, double the chopper. Oh, oh, what's that mean? What's that mean? Hey, we got the waifu. Yeah! Woohoo! We got the Nami. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's awesome. It's one I wanted the most, actually. Even though she's not like the best, it's a woman, so that's why I wanted the most. I'm not gonna lie, that's how I am. I like the ladies. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Gotta get them grippers. You know. You know. when women seen that scene, they probably went, "What those hands do, though?" Oh, let's see. Let's see. I wonder if we can get the other ones. Let's see if we can get the other ones. I'm probably just gonna go to poll 10, and then I'm gonna stop there, I think. I think I'm gonna do my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff with this, though. It's part of the reason I wanted to test this out. Because I kind of want to do all my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff with this. Because I can just play Master Duel through my phone, which I, for some reason, didn't think about. I've been playing on my Xbox and using a whole bunch extra computing power by running my Headset through my computer, my Xbox through my computer, my phone, or not my phone, because I had my VR headset hooked up to the computer, running a model through the computer, hooked up to OBS, with Xbox hooked up to OBS. I had a lot of stuff hooked up at once, and my computer was not having it. So I'm trying some other things, and we're gonna see if I can make it to where my computer does have it. It's a process. Oop, I'm glitching out a little bit. It's a process. I'm learning, and I might end up possibly changing some things here and there as I figure things out. But yeah, we're on pull 8. Got 2 more to go after this. We're not even going to try for the hockey this time. We're just going to go. We're just going to move. Keep moving. Didn't go gear 5 that time. I thought I was going to. Let's go. Let's go. Look at all those wanted posters. Let's go. I really don't like Bartholomew. I really don't like him. He's just. I don't like him. He's. Bedia, Bedia. Now, Capone. I do think Capone's really cool. I think he's a really cool dude. Like, I love his power. The ability to turn yourself into a castle and like yeah, that's such a cool ability. Um think about how much like how useful that would actually be in real life. Ooh. Roger, Rayleigh, and Gabon. I don't know if that's any good, but it should be. I feel like. I feel like it should be. I think I had the last one was red too. Yep. Let's see. Meh. And this one isn't red. No red. Oh, secret. Secret. And the same one again. I've noticed they do a lot of that where you get like the same one twice in a row, and I don't understand. Is it like a computing thing where the random numbers become not random because of the way that they run it or something? I'm not explaining that well at all, but I'm sure somebody out there understands what I'm talking about. Um, yeah. It was kind of interesting. I was trying to learn more about some of the computing stuff, and I remember reading up on the quantum computing uh, and how that stuff works. It's kind of interesting. It's actually pretty interesting, especially because a lot of it has to do with the same types of theories as like Schrodinger's cat, where like quantum computing, uh, regular computing, basically, you when you open when you regular computing is basically you open up the box, you see the cat. Quantum computing, you keep the box closed and it computes all the different possibilities at once, basically. It's every possibility and none of them at the same time, and it computes it all at once. That's the best way I can explain how that stuff works. And the more I started like reading into, then I started reading into quantum physics and stuff after I got distracted by that. And it was interesting to read about how oh what's the word, entanglement, quantum entanglement. I started reading about quantum entanglement, and the idea that no matter what distance apart things are, they're always connected through quantum entanglement. Certain things, it really intrigued me because it started to make me think about. This is kind of funny, but are are women's purses quantum entangled to like a black hole? Is that how they work? I think that's how they work. I think a woman's purse is quantum entangled to a black hole, and that's why it seems like they never run out of space in there and they can fit as much as they want in there. And they lose things in there all the time is because it's just the other side of it's just a black hole. I think I guarantee you, for every woman's purse, there's a black hole that's connected to it. That's just how that works. They're entangled. It's a quantum entanglement. That's that's my working theory. You know, everybody's always talking about what's on the other side of a black hole. It's a woman's purse. It's quite simple, actually. Um, yeah, I swear I could see a woman literally pulling out a car out of her purse or something like that. With all the stuff I see women pull out of their purses, it's amazing. It really is. Like I always picture like that scene in Mary Poppins where she pulls like the lamp out of her purse and stuff. That's every woman's purse. I guarantee you the people that made that just they were thinking like this might seem like fantastical to kids and stuff, but this is just my wife's purse, you know. That's all it is, you know. It's pretty simple. I get a feeling that's totally the joke that went through their heads when they made that. This is, by the way, the unhinged type of conversations that I have constantly in my head. It goes from, talking about something as simple as playing a game or something to all of a sudden I'm talking about quantum entanglement, and then maybe later on I'll just start randomly bringing up stuff about Don Quixote by Miguel de Cervantes y Saavedra, and then I'll get into musicals because of Man La Mancha, and so I'll end up a Music Man, and I don't know. The conversations with me, they end up everywhere. And most of the time, half of that conversation doesn't come out of my mouth. So when I'm talking to somebody, I'll be talking about quantum entanglement, and it won't go through that whole process of it hitting into like Don Quixote and all that stuff. All of a sudden, I'll be talking about Music Man, and yeah, people will be very confused because all those connections that I make, they happen in my head and they don't come out my mouth. I'm sure that's totally normal though, right? That's got to be normal. No, probably not. Probably not. Um, I seen a special animation pop up on one of these. I'm hoping that it's either Kizaru or the Straw Hat one. I mean, it was a bunch of the Straw Hats that popped up, so it's gotta be the Luffy. Ye- Which one's this? Zoro. Yeah, that is. I never noticed that he's not even in the picture. I didn't see him in the picture. That's weird. Can we get Kizaru too? Can we just finish this off with like getting Kizaru too? And that'll be like the greatest ending for this video. Law and Kid. Number 10, Secret. The Katakuri. Snap into a Kit Kat. And the Sweet Three Generals. Alright, I think I'm going to end the video there and end the stream there because I need to get cooking. I know nobody was watching anyway for the stream, but yeah. Like, subscribe, comment down below, more stuff. And see you all later. As soon as the stream ends, because I have to wait for the stream to end to stop the recording apparently. Hmm. Interesting. There we go.